Hello, everybody. It is a little past 10 on the East Coast on a Friday night. This is part 2 of EXW Faction Action Men's Show. I am Suzy the Elf, and this show is brought to you by Mordrin and Mrs. Utaker. Now, as I said, this is part 2 of the show. Unfortunately, the show crashed on me. Hey, Atticus. And so I ate supper, took a little break, let my headache calm down, and now we are back. And we're going to finish this sucker. We only have we have 2 more matches. We have to restart the War Games match. Holy smoke. Sorry, I just looked up the TV. The news is on the TV. We just finished SmackDown. And the flooding that is going on in New York City. My word. Wow. That's some craziness. Anyway, the game just crashed. Unlike yesterday, where it froze up, it just plumb crashed. So, we're back up and running, but we're going to have to restart the match that it crashed on. Not a big deal, just going to eat up a little time. So we are going to restart War Games, the second War Games match, which is the Oblivion versus Lethal Libation Bar Crew, as you can see up there on the screen. Hey, Armandrew. I'm just restarting my show. You've hopefully heard we had a crash, so I took a little time, took a little break, ate, rested my head, watched SmackDown. Actually, I was doing other things while SmackDown was on. I was kind of, splitting my attention. I am going to get this show shared out, so I thought I had copied it. Well, I did now. Okay, let me get this show shared out. Hey, Rose. Miss Rose. Welcome to the show, Miss Rose. Welcome to the show. How you doing, everybody? I hope y'all are having a good evening. Good. Well, it's night now, but anywho, you know what I mean. Not part 3. Part 3, it would be me. We would be cussing. I would not be in such a good mood. I would be cussing and yeah. I'm not in a good mood when we hit part 3. I would be saying some words. Naughty words. I would be saying naughty words if we were on part 3. I would be having to censor myself, going beep, 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 beep. Yeah, if we have to get to a part 3, that's usually when I'm at my wit's end and not in a good mood. Yeah. So, Anywho, what was I going to say? We're going to give it a few minutes, let people get in here. Since we just got started back up, I'm sorry. I have got to turn my TV. Yeah. Way too distracting. Even though I don't like the news, that is way too distracting. Too much. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. We'll go back over what has happened so far. In our first match, it was a tag team match. It was Death Ride, the Cowboys from Hell, Redneck Avenger and Phelan Kell taking on the Chosen, representing Eternity, which is Aiden Nightwalker and Jeff Matthews. That was a elimination tag match. There was one elimination. RA, Redneck Avenger, was eliminated by Aiden with like a minute and a half left in the match, and it went to a draw. Now, I do not know what Mordrin and Tiny want to do in case of a draw, but I am leaving it standing as a draw. I didn't restart the match. I didn't do anything with it. They are not around to answer the question of what to do in case of a draw. So we're leaving it a draw. Then we had our first War Games match, which was again Death Ride versus Death Ride versus, I hate that. Never mind, I'm not going over there. I hate that yellow with the green. It's just, for me, it's almost unreadable. I don't know about how y'all feel about it, but for me, it's pretty much unreadable. So anyway, it's Death Ride against Eternity. You have Shadow Press, Andy Price, Drum Monkey, and Turmoil taking on Paul Utaker, Chase Nightwalker, Killshot Matt Storm, and Jake Bagwell. Now, of course, the first one's listed is Death Ride. The second group listed is Eternity. And Turmoil got the pin. I do not know who he pinned for Death Ride. Then we had an Elimination Chamber, and it is listed. Sorry, my notebook. It is listed in order of Walker Cowboy joinments of how they came out into the chamber to fight. So it is not listed by grouping, by AWI and the family. So, hey Patty, welcome back. Hope you got your drinkage ready. So for AWI, we had Nacho, Walker, Cowboy John. For the family, we have NC, Beast, and Daddy Stefan. All right, so here's the Walker and Cowboy John started it out, and coming out of the pods was Nightcrawler, Beast, Stefan, and then Nacho. Cowboy John was eliminated by Walker. Beast eliminated Walker. Walker eliminated Nacho. I'm sorry. John was eliminated by Walker. Beast was eliminated by Walker. Walker was eliminated by Nacho. Stefan was eliminated by Nacho. And then Nightcrawler was eliminated by Nacho for Nacho to get the win. So Walker had 2 eliminations and Nacho had 3. So that's how the Elimination Chamber went. So it says Super Nacho wins, but AWI, the faction, wins itself. the faction AWI ones. Then we had started the next War Games. I think we had actually even got it to the point where the match had actually started. All 8 men were in the contraption, and that's when it crashed. Points wise, this is our 3rd faction show, and here are how the points stand. After the first 2, the family has none, Eternity has 3, AWI has 1, LL Bar Crew has 2, Death Ride has 4, and Oblivion has none. Thank you, Gallery of Nuts, for my drinkage.
You're welcome.
And after the first 3 matches, we have AWI and Death Ride both with 1. So, like I said, I have no idea what to do about the first match with it coming to a draw. I don't know if it stands as a draw or if it will have to be refought at some point. I will leave that up to Tiny and Mordrin and let them tell me what to do. Yes, they tell me what to do. I don't tell them what to do. No, I'm just joking. No, but for the most part, they do tell me what to do. All right, so we got a good crew back. We're gonna get this show on the road. What do you think? You ready for this? Let me put I forgot to start the poll. All right. Now, remember that the first named listed will match up with the top choice in your poll. Second group listed will match up with the bottom group on the poll. All right, so this is between Oblivion and LL Bar Crew. All right, so we have Atticus Black, Ghazi, Anska, and J.W. Caliber. And then we have Ripper Springheel. It's him. It's him. It's just R.O.B. Oh, hey, Rob Matchett. Matt Outlaw. And Brooklyn Joker. All right. Here comes your poll. Hey, Ripper, welcome back. Round 2. Let's try this again. Hope you're ready. Hope you rested up. As you're about to get the crap beat out of you again. You're welcome. All right. Here we go. I wish I could skip this. There we go. All right, we start out with Atticus and Ripper. I'm skipping this. We've already seen it. Kind of like not hearing everything. Hi, Rose. I said hi to you earlier. Oh, by the way, if you weren't here for the first half of the show, you won't know this, but Redbubble, all of their apparel, if it can't, oh, here comes our, now let's see if this holds true. If I'm right, Ghazi will come out. Ha ha ha! And he's going to grab weapons, folks. Last time he didn't grab weapons. He got a steel chair. But as I was saying, here comes the sledgehammer. That wasn't one of the same. Waddles! Oh, no, this is for everybody, Rose, not just you. Oh, a table. We got a chair, a sledgehammer, a table. Is he going for anything else? Nope, that's it. He's happy. All right. Redbubble. In their site, anything that is apparel, clothing, is on sale 25% off. So if you were ever thinking about getting let's say a hoodie with the EXW logo on it, this would be a good time to do that. They have socks, leggings, mini skirt, A-line dress, all kinds of t-shirts. You don't have to get 3 of one special kind of shirt. There are no stipulations on what you have to get the discount. There's no codes. It's just go in, find what you want, and buy it. That's it. Very simple. All right, so Rob Matchett is now in the match. We got 2 from each faction in now. Now here we're going to get another Oblivion member. But anyway, so this is a great time to buy apparel at Redbubble, with it being 25% off. Nightbot posted the link to the Redbubble store. You can also find it in the description. Anska just came in and grabbed the sledgehammer. He's looking to do business. Oh, look at Ripper fly. Ripper just flew off the top of the cage. Crowd is loving it. They're cheering. This is awesome. I have a feeling I know who just, yep. Hold on, folks. Having to disseminate some information. All right. All right, here comes the last of the Oblivion members, and it is JW Caliber. So we have in there now, we've got Atticus, then we had Ghazi, then Otska, and then JW Caliber. Well, he's getting some toys first. All right, and here comes the last member for the LL Bar crew is Joker. All right, and there's the bell. The match has started, folks. Oh, Waddles, I have some Swedish fish for you. My little buddy Waddles loves his Swedish fish. All right, so we've got 4 in each ring. Let's see, we've got Ghazi and Rob and JW and Matt on the left. Atticus, Ripper, or no, Joker. Atticus, Joker, Ripper, and Otska in the right. And the table's broken. There's a stop sign. I didn't see him bring the stop sign in. Hey, Firestar! Glad to have everybody back. Glad to have anybody that didn't make the first half of the show. They're just glad to have everybody here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Had a good supper, ready for some more wrestling. If you didn't catch part 1, please go back and catch it. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, well, had a pin, got a 1 count. Got some kendo stick action going on. Remember, Firestar, capitalize his name if you say his name. All right, Joker and Atticus are only ones. Oh, pin attempt there by Joker on Atticus, and he got a 2 count. They are the only ones on the right. Oh, Firestar, you made me laugh. Otska just joined them. There's another pin. That was by Atticus on Joker. We've got... Oh, there's another pin by Atticus on Joker. And there it is. Atticus got the pin and the win for Oblivion. Great job, gentlemen. Great match. Okay, hold on here. Huh. I don't know either, Rose. All right, folks, we are at the main event. This is a fatal five-way elimination match. Excuse me. All right, now let me get the poll here closed. I cannot do a poll on this one. Tell Beefy I said hi, Zerk. I don't do a poll on this one because there's only 4 options and we have 5 people. So if you won't put your prediction in the chat if you would like. So we have fatal 5-way everything elimination match. We have for eternity Mark Caliber. For Oblivion, D-Train. Death Ride, we have Max Blaylock. For Lethal Libation Crew, Joshua Utaker. And for AWI, we have Steve Cho. So I have my brother and possibly my future son-in-law. All right. Now, again, elimination match. I will keep that in mind if I need to celebrate a birthday at a club, Kelly. I will keep that in mind. And by the way, your girl is doing well here. I'm very pleased to have her take your spot here at EXW. We do miss you though, Kelly. We miss you. All right, are y'all ready for the final? Are y'all ready for the main event, the final match? Here it comes. Left to right, Steve Cho, Max Blaylock, Mark Caliber, D-Train, and Joshua Utaker. Took me a second to get Mark Caliber out. Hey, baby girl. By the way, one of my daughters got engaged last night. Why was she getting engaged when she was supposed to be training? That's what I want to know. All right, here comes our match. Help me with the eliminations, folks. If you see an elimination, feel free to post it in the chat. All right? Don't think you're going to upset me or anything. I need all the help I can get, especially at the beginning. All right, bringing his own bat to the match. He doesn't think I supply enough, I guess. He is a little bit mysterious. He is Mark. He's the calculating one, the stats man. If you need the numbers, he's got them. He is Mark Caliber. Hey, James, how are you doing? I am not unwell, thank you. Oh, no doubt about it. I know, Carmella. You're going for your man, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And there he is, that chicken man himself. He's hyped up on those KFC steroids. He's my brother. He's the dad of the wonderful, fabulous twins, Dakota and Tiona. He owns Maverick Championship Wrestling. He is the light at the end of the tunnel. Just might be an oncoming D-Train. That's my little brother. I don't remember, other than he found Leilani as talent, I don't remember what his Krish, Krish, WFI, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Well, greetings from the United States. Nice to have you here. You got that right, Kelly. They need to leave the nest. He is the adopted son of Mr. and Mrs. Utaker, the adopted brother of Paul, Angelina, Kasara, Killian, and the Fabulous Four. Ha-ha! I don't have to remember their names that way. He is the... he's more than a boyfriend to her. He's the other half of my daughter, Carmella. I mean, they're like two peas out of a pod, those two. I mean, they're like a perfect, they're like a salt and pepper shaker. You got to have one with the other. They just work. Hey, Beat, welcome. Glad you're here. How you doing? But anyway, he is Joshua Utaker. Oh, this is a fun one. He is the son of Super Nacho and Jennifer Cho, a.k.a. Shulky, the grandson of Mama Hawk, the nephew of Sapphire and Ghazi, D-Hawk, the adopted grandson of Goddess of Pain and Count Zrathnock. He is the brother of Super Stevie, Jan, and Super Fighter Joe Cho, the cousin of Cinder, Fenris, Anska, and Papura. He is Steve Cho. Hey, I'm glad you could too, Beat. You know, it's not normally when I stream, but my game crashed. So I said, yep, I'm going to eat supper and rest and try to get rid of my headache. Then I'll come back and watch SmackDown. You know. I left out a few of them, Beat. Listen, his list is short compared to some of them. You should hear the Nightwalkers and some of the Utakers. The Nightwalkers don't have a family tree. They have a family forest. Yeah. So, yeah, that list of relatives is relatively small. Oh, somebody had a 1 count. My family tree got big when I started adopting people. First I adopted Ghazi, then he married Evil Shulky, and all of a sudden had 4 kids. I mean, I turn around and the next thing I know they have 4 kids. He had 2 that he didn't know about, and then they had 2, and yeah. Yeah, see, I don't have info cards, so I'm just going off of memory, Ripper. All 5 men are outside the ring fighting. That doesn't help me any. Oh, let me tell you, that forest reproduces almost like rabbits. Not Ghazis, but the Nightwalkers. I mean, next time I tease Mordrin, but it's not really teasing. It's kind of truthful that he has 25 kids and counting. And I say and counting because, next I turn around and there's another kid. I mean, they come out of the woodwork sometime. It's just crazy. No, I wouldn't hire your old boss if my life depended on it. No. I don't need any more managers. I have enough. One goes in the ring, one comes out of the ring. I only see, oh, there's the 5th body. I was like, I only see 4 bodies. Where's the 5th? Steve's just running around the ring for no reason. All right, D-Train and Max are in the ring. Got a armbar on D-Train. Now Max is pinning D-Train. Got a 1 count. Joshua's in there. Steve and Mark are fighting outside the ring. I will be right back, folks. The studio has warmed up. All right. Max back up to his feet. Mark. And quads. Recently, Mrs. Utaker had a set of quads. And I don't say this to disrespect anybody. But, alright, pin attempt on D-Train. And a 2 count. And I don't say this to disrespect anybody, but this goes back to the wrestling app on Facebook where a lot of us met, called Wrestler Unstoppable. But lots and lots of people tend to have multiple births, like twins, triplets, quadruplets, and think nothing of it. It's like an everyday occurrence there. And that's kind of bleeding over here as well, because a lot of the people from WU are migrating here, and that mindset is happening here as well. So yeah. And in WU world, they get pregnant one day, 3 or 4 days later, they'd have the babies, however many. Ooh, the hockey stick. And then the next day, the babies would be wrestling. I mean, instead of making it more realistic time frame. No elimination so far. I mean, it's still early in the match. A reverse Boston Crab there by D-Train on Joshua. Yeah, really, it's an unrealistic turnaround. There's no realistic sense of time in WU. Oh, I think D-Train was just eliminated by Steve. Hold on, and another elimination. I missed. Joshua was eliminated. Oh, Mark got the last two. D-Train, Joshua. Max. All right, so Eternity got the win. I'm going to have to go back here real quick. I've got to see if I can find who eliminated D-Train. Give me a minute here. I believe it was Steve. All right, Steve eliminated D-Train. All right, and then Joshua was eliminated. Oh, Steve eliminated Joshua. All right, so Mark got 2 eliminations, and Steve got 2 eliminations. All right. And Mark is Eternity. So Eternity got 1. Oblivion got 1 for the match before. So not factoring in the draw, the totals right now stand: Eternity 4 points, AWI 2 points, Lethal Libation 2 points, Death Ride 5 points, and Oblivion 1 point. Now, my understanding is that they're not starting to count points until this show right here. So it looks like it's going to be 1 point across the board: Eternity, AWI, Death Ride, and Oblivion. Because of the draw, I don't know what's going to happen with that match. I don't know if they're going to give 1 point to Eternity because they got the only elimination. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with eliminations. I do keep track of that. See, for example, the elimination chamber match, Walker got 2 eliminations and Nacho got 3. Nacho also won the match. You know, so things like this, I do keep track of the eliminations, who was eliminated by who was eliminated first, second, third, fourth, you know, fifth, sixth, you know, like all of that, you know, who has the most eliminations, and you know, all of that. I have, like, the War Games, I kept track of who got the pin or submission. I didn't mark who they got it on, but I did mark who got the pinfall or submission. The chamber match you do because you get who was the last person eliminated. Same thing here on this one. The tag match, I would have gotten who was because it was an elimination. I would have gotten who was eliminated, but I do keep track of all of that, of who got these multiple person matches, who got the pin, who got, you know, all of that, so that they know, you know, if they give extra points for that, you know, I don't know what they're going to do, but I just give them as much information as I possibly can. You know, I just want to make sure that they have enough information that they can make good, you know, make their decisions and all of that. Hey, not the worst day you have. Y'all still have overall 2 points. You're not in last place, Matt. There's still a faction that that doesn't have any points. So, you know, you're not doing the worst. So there is that. Anyway, that is it for tonight. And I hope y'all enjoyed both parts of the show. If you haven't caught the first part, you missed the first 3 matches. That tag team match was a great match. A lot of great action in it. To me, that was the best match of the night. And yeah, it ended in a draw, but a great match. Thanks, B. I appreciate that. So please go back and catch it. Please share out the show if you haven't. If you liked what you saw and haven't given it a thumbs up, please do. Please share it out. We're trying to hit that 500 subscriber mark, and we're kind of stalled. So if you share it out, that would really help. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. We will be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Monday Evolution. Thanks, Ripper. I will get top 10s out as soon as possible. I'm almost done updating the Thursday roster. So as soon as I get that done, I will put out the top 10s. And this is for the ladies. I will get the ladies' top 10 out into the main chat. So if you're on the Monday or Thursday roster, you can see how the top 10 is shaking out. Otherwise, you'll have a great weekend. All right, Patty, that's great. I can't wait to see what you have to say. Y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget that Blaze streams tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow he does LTD. Sunday he does his Red Zone football. So look, go be sure to check out his stuff. I don't know what all else there is. Anywho, check out the DWS calendar. I try to keep it up to date as I can. If you're a showrunner, get me your show info. Send it to me on Skype. Y'all have a great evening, and I will see you around, but hope to see you here Monday here at Elite Extreme Women. Please leave me a comment. Please share out the show. Remember, every thumbs up is my appreciation for each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you on Monday.